Hi, welcome back to Outdoor Gear and Skills. I just want to talk about this repurpose thing that I kind of came across this morning. I took a couple of my buckets that had different stuff and I kind of consolidated kind of some camping travel gear into one big bucket with a gamma lid, and I've talked about that before. And then I took another bucket that I got from my friend Marty that owns a pharmacy, and it's got like a ratcheting lid on it, and I threw a bunch of fire starting stuff like kindling and some kind of shredded cardboard, some old business cards, different things like that. I put in some dryer lint stuff to kind of make just a fire bucket that I can take and kind of have stuff with me. And I've been holding on to something, as I am prone to do, for a little bit, and I thought, I'm going to give this a shot, and that was these Cottonelle baby wipes that had dried out. I had 2 packages of these, and I think they were in my garage or something. They just dried out, and they essentially turned into just a brick of wet wipes. And so I held on to those thinking maybe they would be a good fire starter. And so I just like to mess around with different things like that. And so I peeled off one of these, and I tried to use a fire striker to see if I could get it going, and I really couldn't get it going. You can just kind of see the brown marks there. So for that, dryer lint is much better. That stuff just hits and it'll start going once it catches a spark. I tried several times on this. I just really couldn't get it going. I should probably go back and try it with a few different strikers, but my small orange striker couldn't get this done. But it lights really well with a lighter, and I typically just keep a lighter in my fire pack, whatever, and then I'll just not drop it or turn it upside down so it doesn't burn. But this thing starts to, go really well. And the thing about this, and I do have a board right here I'm going to drop it on, but the thing about that is it burns slower than dryer lint. So once this kind of gets going, it's a good fire starter to maybe get underneath your fire, that you've all got set up ready. You can kind of push that under there, and you can kind of see, this is still going, and it's been several seconds. And so it is kind of a trade-off where I can't strike it as well to initially start it up like I can with dryer lint, but this burns slower and longer so that I can kind of get that under my log cabin or my TP fire that I've kind of set up and push it under there and keep it going. So, with that, and this is easy because they're, don't fall apart. They're actually stuck together. So I've got to sit here and kind of yank them apart. But I had 2 packages of these, and these were, I didn't even look, there were 42 wet wipes in here. So that's a decent, fire starter. Do want to keep them dry, obviously, so I want to keep them in a good container. But, I don't know if I'd maybe go out and buy these and purposely let them dry out, but maybe it's not a bad idea. You can get, these at Dollar General, which seems to be popping up all over the country, Walmart, different places like that. So just a little something that I've been holding on to this for quite a while and thought I'd give it a try. So I will go back and try it with some different fire strikers, but just another way to pack stuff to start a fire. I've said it before, but I would rather be able to start a fire and be warm and hungry than to, get food and be freezing in, some type of, camping or hiking situation, or if I got lost. And, right now it's been raining here all day, and we are scheduled to rain for the next 3 or 4 days here in Southern Oregon. And so to me, fire starting is of paramount importance. And so I want to make sure I can get that done. So I like to double down on the ways that I can go ahead and start fires. So I would love to hear what you guys use for kindling, if you kind of make your own, or you know, what you do if you go to the cotton balls and Vaseline, or dryer lint, or magnesium shavings, different things like that. I'd love to hear what you do. Leave them down in the comments, and I'll reply to you. As always, thanks for watching Outdoor Gear and Skills, and we'll see you out there.